Guess who's back? Back again. SG's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Banana, bum, bum, bum. All right, so you guys know I've been wanting to do a little bit of commentary. I went to last night and um I got distracted talking too much, I guess. I'm curious. I noticed I didn't see like uh e-beggars stuff up. I hope he's okay. Hi, Paranormal. I hope he's alright. So, you know, what I do here is because I think globally but act locally, I always have to have like somebody who is a good example of what, we're against. Cyberbullying, right? Adult cyber harassment. And so, um, I kind of would like to, like I pretty much like to stand by my convictions. And I think it's an important topic. So I think that, there's a couple of things that I see when I do my little drive-bys around the old community here. And I say, whoa, that's pretty interesting, so then I like to show it. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Today. I hope everybody's having a great day. I myself, my car, I got to figure out how to get my car because it's got two flat tires. I must have drove over something. I was coming like under the underpass, to a turn onto the highway, and all of a sudden I felt it like bump, 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 and freaking got into like a drugstore parking lot and got a ride home. Hi, Cassidy. But two tires are flat, so I gotta figure out something there. Mary, I can't find you in the list of like 600 freaking blocked accounts because of secular. Like it's like Jesus Christ, secular. God forbid you just stop being an ass and use your own account, right? We don't want that happening, Tonisha. So I thought what I was gonna do was, since we all know that if somebody has to private all of their members only chats, right? That pretty much tells us that the members only chats must be pretty juicy, right? Right? Probably like a double dose, triple dose of what the live streams are. We saw little clips of them. We saw what was said and stuff. So, what I'm thinking is, there's no answer to say, well, they're not all like that because evidently they must be, or she wouldn't have to remove them all, right? Right, right. So I thought, disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video. I am going to be playing it within Fair Use Act guidelines. The audio has been altered in speed. It is for commentary, entertainment, and educational purposes only. All statements made are of opinion only. And this particular live stream that I'm going to show is from late June, okay? So, a little over 2 months ago. Right, Cassidy? Learn a lot about the human psyche, right? So, This was a little over 2 months ago. Okay, so let's take a look.
Adios. Adios, bye-bye. Nah.
Yeah, it depends on the crime, depends on the disappointment, and depends who they are.
Well, they ruined my whole day yesterday. My whole day was ruined. I woke
Why?
up and
Why?
Oh, yeah. Somebody disappointed her. Oh.
get better. Just try not to.
Mary, I really feel bad. I don't know how you got blocked. I don't know why anybody would block you. I'd love to know how that happened because now I can't find you in the secular list.
Smell and taste stuff. You'll be okay. Just don't try to smell and taste anything. Cold medicine works really well.
I think that day I jumped it. So Ginger.
So at this time we were going to the live stream. This is after I had played trivia. Not the same night though. Oh, that bump. I know, I like her too. Real bummer.
Tell it's him I'm mad at. No. Don't Google it. No.
Indian Joe.
A maniac, but she was running her mouth about me, and I was like, "Damn, this bitch is obsessed with me." But I saw I saw that I was watching Tiffany M's chat earlier, and I saw Lou in there. I thought Lou was like gone for good, but no, she wasn't in there. I saw her talking. Oh, the chat wasn't about me.
Nah, she does want everybody like gone for good. It's so weird that we can't all just be a community together. It's very strange.
That had nothing to do with me, but Lou was in there running her mouth, being obsessed with me. She was saying that I was making her kid look like a maniac. Well, if you hit dogs, if you hit animals, you're a maniac. But she was running.
Is that what happened? Like, does she have receipts for that?
Her mouth about me, and I was like, damn.
I know. Can't she make like a different account just to come in, and then I'll keep working on it? No, I'm so sorry. Stupid secular.
With me, but I thought that was funny. She was in there with her and Izzy. We're going back and forth, just dogging me out, and I'm like, dude, don't you have something to do? Like, fix your, I don't know, liver surgery. Like, fuck with your liver. Didn't you have surgery on your liver or something? Like, deal with your liver. Shut up about me. You're Googling it.
You do really go like for the jugular there. I'll check. Hold on. I'll go. Hi, Cindy. I'm really, I'm like looking for her and looking for her. I just am not finding her. I don't know who blocked her. I really don't know who blocked her. It's really a pain trying to find her. They should make it like a little easier to search your blocked people. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I'd love to know who blocked her. And I really can't find it. I can't. Tonisha. So funny, right? Ebony foot model, Tonisha. I mean, yeah, he's funny sometimes, but like, dude, I cannot find her. I feel so bad. Hmm. I really don't see her. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, that's his one of his stock accounts. Man, and really, I don't know. Well, I don't know how to get a hold of her and tell her, but I can't. I just can't find her. I can't find her blocked. You know? I'm sorry. I can't find her. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know who would have done that. So anyway, I thought we just do a little bit of commentary, guys.
Now Tina May, no. I just said not to do that. And Robbie looked it up. And Robbie's got the eyeballs like this. Oh my God. And Katie Love says, Lord, why did I just Google that? I said, don't Google it. Yeah.
For the straight.
How I wished her plane to go down. And in my defense, I did say her plane to go down, but
In her defense.
I was talking to someone earlier and they brought up the fact that, what I've done to Sadie, right? But I never bring up anything that Sadie's done to me. I never sit there. I've noticed how all the time with her audience, she'll bring up the how I wished her play.
Well, like, okay, so you've never brought up, hi Diane, what Sharon's done to you. Well, we know you were calling her BK. We know you given her a eulogy. You gave her gave Cujo her address. You yelled at her for eating ice cream. Sorry. Okay, here you go.
Plane to go down. And in my defense, I did say her plane to go down, but her to be the only casualty. I didn't say everybody else on the plane. I just said her. And how she said how I brought up her camel toes. Well,
So basically, when you're saying you never bitched about what Sharon has done to you, right? Now would be the time, because I feel the love, because now you're saying a lot of pretty hateful things there, and we'd like to hear, the reasoning behind it, not just what you've done to her. While you say you don't talk about them because it doesn't bother you.
You're the one that has them. And then how
that's kind of funny.
How I wished her plane to go down. And in my defense, I did say her plane to go down, but her to be the only casualty. I didn't say
that's not
everybody
funny.
else on the plane. I just said her. And how she said how I brought up her camel toes. Well, you're the one that has them. And then
I'm sorry. That is kind of funny. Not that anybody has camel toe. I'm just saying you're the one that has them, like as if she actually has camel toes. Imagine Sharon in a pair of flip flops with camel toes. No, she's not back. This is where Oh, that's Mary. Oh, yay! I'm so sorry. I couldn't find it anywhere. When did you get blocked, Mary? What were you doing? No, so just kidding. No, we're just doing a little refresher here, taking a look, see at the behavior. It's not necessarily about baubles. It's basically just about the behavior, just really the behavior for speaking. Yeah, that's when we find out the best stuff out, right?
Wished her to OD. Well, I did apologize for all this stuff, but this was like a year ago, and she still brings it up. You guys don't hear me bringing up.
Actually, it was throughout the year. And she had, prior to it getting to that extent, that extreme. No, this is baubles. Before it got to that extreme that you just listed off, and let's not forget the BK stuff. You went after her for ice cream. No, not Mary. Mary. Purple Mary. Singular Mary, not Mary. But she's feel the love. Yeah, Purple Mary. So at that time, even though Bobos came at, which we discussed last night, that Bobos had gone after Sharon and then didn't want to accept her apology because she had too much information over her head, right? That's what she said. Do you understand now, Diane? Want Mary? Yeah. And so now it's to this point, right? Where all that stuff has gone on. This is 2 months ago, right? So she's done all that stuff because she didn't want to accept her apology. So when she goes, but that was a year ago. No. It was over the course of a year, 3 times a week, every week. Scheduled.
All the stuff that she did to me, I don't whine about it. Hey, Jennifer.
You don't whine about it. Well, I beg to differ. Because you've been whining about how much you get bullied. That's what you say. Sometimes I guess you're feeling pretty good and you go on and, you don't whine about it. But So if it doesn't bother you, why wish all those extreme things? Thank you, Diane. Why wish all those extreme, plane to go down to OD, and we're talking 3 times a week scheduled. Okay. So if it didn't bother you, which what I think it is that really you only have like maybe 1 or 2 things to say. It might have been repetitious when, but I think it's all repetition. Okay, Cassidy. In my opinion, it's all repetitious.
I don't whine about it. I don't bring it up to you guys. It is for views, and yeah, I don't bring it up. I've gotten
Well, you do bring it up.
over it.
You've gotten over it. Wow. Strange. Doesn't seem like that.
It happens. She does things to me. I go to sleep. I wake up, and I'm like still around. I'm like, oh, I get over it. But they're literally like she brings it up all the time to her viewers. She's like, hey, Jack.
Well, because sometimes when people do things nonstop. Now, let's just remember that Sharon is demonetized at this moment due to something to do with this woman. So it seems to me like you've been on this continuous going after the same people over and over and over and over and over. Just like how you said, oh, Lou was, bashing you somewhere. And you said, I thought she was just gone. That's the thing. You're not going to do this till whatever. You want to call the shots. You want to be the winner, but nobody wins. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game. Life isn't a game.
Mama Three Dogs. Oh my God, your parodies. If you guys have not seen Mama Three Dogs parodies, you have to check them out. They're in my community post. Her link is in my community post. You have to go and watch her parodies of Sadie. They are hilarious and spot on. You have to go check her out.
We know. You have to go check her out. You already said that. We know.
If you have not seen them, go to my community.
Oh no, she's gonna tell us to check them out. I bet she is gonna tell us to check them out. I bet she's gonna tell us to check them out. What do you guys think? You think she's gonna tell us to check them out? What do you guys think? Let's take a bet. What do you think the next? What is she gonna say?
Watch them. She uses drama for views. She even said nobody likes stories. She only does.
Shouldn't say that. I would have lost.
Yes, and
I would have lost.
Basically, I never bring up all the shit that she's done back to me because I don't care.
Well, if you don't care, then why is it going on so long? And what? But here, wait. I want to rewind that though because that's there was an important little thing right there, a little important hint, clue right there, right? That's what she says.
Three Dogs parodies, you have to check them out. They're in my community post. Her link is in my community post. You have to go and watch her parodies of Sadie. They are hilarious and spot on. You have to go check her out. So after this,
okay, so this is right here is where you read between the lines, you get your answer pretty fast.
I've not seen them. I'm losing my voice, but if you have not seen them, go to my community post.
Unfortunately, not enough.
Look for her links, and you have to watch them. She uses drama for views. She even said nobody likes stories. She only does this crap for views and money. Yes. And, basically.
Right here, I think.
I never bring up all the shit that she's done back to me.
See? What is she saying? I never bring up all the shit that she's done back to me. Not to me initially. Or why you did all those things. You more or less say. So even if you were like, okay, say you were like punching somebody, right? And that other person was punching you back, but you like being punched. So you're like, hey, I'm not whining about it. I like it. This way, was why I attacked you in the first place. But you don't get it. Some people don't like that. Some people didn't, thank you, Cassie. Some people don't want to be bothered like that. They don't want to be told to OD. They don't want to be told, I hope your plane crashes, or, all your chat, like, gonna get her arrested at the gate. So she had to, change her itinerary or lie and say where she was. I mean, seriously, you stalked her through her entire vacation, lady.
Care, but she's got all these new viewers, right?
Wait a minute there. There's another clue. That's what it is. She hates anybody getting any kind of support in any way, shape, or form. She wants it all. And if you don't give it to her, then she'll scream at you.
Is an asshole. But she's always telling her new viewers all this bad stuff that I've done to her. It's always the same 4 things that I've done to her. Same 4 things that I apologize.
I didn't hear BK in there though. I mean, you done a lot more than that, bitch.
Just to her a long time ago, and she, she accepted my apology a long time ago. So why are you still bringing them up?
Because, as I said, you don't call the shots. Sometimes you hurt people's feelings. You go into right, feel the love. Like you go into your YouTube channel, you come out pretty strong, you had the support there. You're doing good. You got high hopes for going to rehab, whatever, All of a sudden, this woman comes along, and now you're shady. You're shady. I'm Meth G, and you're shady. And we're just all trying to just live our fucking lives. Not everybody is looking for a fight, Bobbles. Well, thank you, you guys. Appreciate that.
Obviously, you never accepted my apology. I don't bring up anything that you've done to me because I got over it because I'm not a pussy. And every time.
See? So, in the meantime, while you're pretending that you're trying to get along with people and this and that and uniting communities and, this apology thing, when you apologize to somebody, even if they don't accept it right away, that doesn't mean that 2 days later, you go, oh, well, they still don't trust me, so I may as well just go back to my old ways. No, see, it's about you seeing the error of your ways and turning over a new leaf and regaining that person's trust and respect. And, because it's difficult to be disappointed by your friend. And I do believe that when you started with that whole BK stuff, that was pertaining to something she told you between friends. So you're leaving that part out. This is after the eulogy is said for her. This is after hours upon hours upon hours of things. So, I mean, really, and you keep saying you don't bring up the things she's done to you because you're not a pussy. Could it be because you really don't have much to bring up? Or it wouldn't be comparable to your aggressiveness? So you're not going to bring it up because, people would go, so she called you blabbles. And is that why you don't bring it up? Oh, is that not Mary then? Feel the love? don't know. Maybe it isn't Mary. I thought Feel the Love was Mary. I guess not. I'm sorry. Now her whole chat is saying, you know, she uses drama for views, that kind of stuff, okay? So we'll see what happens here.
You bring them up, I feel like you're being a pussy. I feel like you're a pussy and you can't get over shit. People should be.
But maybe you shouldn't have done shit. Don't you get it, Robbles? Maybe you shouldn't have done it. Did that ever occur to you? Does it ever occur to you that your behavior is wrong? And why is Addie and JC Bear? Like, would they allow their child to act like this? Isn't that weird? Oh, well, welcome, Feel the Love. Yeah, I like Feel the Love better than that. It was horrible, wasn't it, Diane? Man, that woman is sick. Really sick.
Be able to get over shit. Don't be a pussy. And that's what I think she is. I want to put this out there. Sharon.
Okay. I mean, she's just her attitude, man, here. It's just so fucked up. Like the way she's talking, like, you'll see.
Come on my chat. See, I don't even call you Sadie. I'm calling you Sharon. Come on my panel one night and let's work everything out. Come on my panel. You can't run.
Nancy. So, oh, you're right on the piano, pinned here. Nano feels great, something like that. Shady fails to tell everyone that she started all this shit and keeps bringing it up. Such an idiot. Those new viewers come from Just Jules. Well, Just Jules really is kind of gone anyway. And those viewers of Just Jules came from me. And here's the thing, though. Really, it was over ice cream. Feel the love. Oh, Just Jules? I'm sorry. I was thinking of Jersey with Jules. I don't know who Just Jules is. My bad. My apologies. My apologies. I was thinking Jersey with Jules. My bad. So sorry. My apologies, Just Jules.
StreamYard worth a damn. We've all seen you try to run StreamYard.
So she's trying to now say, come up on my panel and we'll talk this out. Now, this is her idea of not harassing Sharon. Okay? It's okay,
yourself off. You knock your host, your guest off. You can't get it right. So I would say I'd go on yours, but you can't run StreamYard worth of shit. And you don't
work this out. I will help you. I will help you learn how to use StreamYard.
Look, I mean, how you're talking down to somebody. Oh,
and you'll be a pro.
Yes. Yes. So and Addie will moderate it. Addie and JC Bear will both moderate it if you come on my panel.
Wow, really?
Let's work this out. Let's come on here. Don't be a pussy, because I'm gonna call you a pussy if you don't come.
See?
Let's work this out.
See? How's that working it out? Just because, like, okay, so you want to work it out because you feel your behavior was wrong. And if Sharon doesn't want to work it out, you're still going to adhere to being kinder. No, no, that's not how it is with you, is it? I'm going to demand you work it out when I want to work it out. Well, work it out where I can be monetized. And if you don't want it, then you're a pussy. Huh.
Out. And let's try to get this community back on track. Come on my panel and see if we can.
Let's try to get this community back on track. Now, you know, sorry to tell you guys that I've been trying to fight for communities being on track for a while now. So uh, I don't know, Bob. I was going around calling people cum guzzlers and pussies. I don't know if a lot of people trust you much. Trust you to be able to maintain decent behavior.
Work this out. Uh, don't be a pussy. This, if you even if you want to hurt people to be so rude, I know. And I want to put a message out there to
Oh, we're on the edge of our seat.
what's up? What's up? Show your face. Show us what you look like. We want to see what you look like because you doggone SG, you doggone me, you doggone.
Well, for the first time, she was a little bit defending me, but you'll see why. You'll see why. See, for some reason, Bobbles thinks that she's in control of everything that everybody else does. So when she'll be like, well, yeah, I'm trying to make peace with these people so you don't get bullied anymore. Wait a minute. What do you have to do with me being bullied? That's what that makes me wonder, right? And I'm just using me as an example. But when somebody says, you know, I'm trying to make peace in the community, you all have to do what I say, or if you don't, you're just going to keep getting bullied. Well, why? Are you doing it? Are you the one behind it all? You know?
You talk about so many people, but nobody knows what you look like. You have got to look like a big prince. You have got to be the most the best good looking guy out there. You have got to be. As much as you put other people down.
It's so weird that Addie and JC there sit there while she's like, just, right. But the thing is why when you're uniting communities, it's in an encouraging way. It's not like, okay, I'll kiss your ass and you can call me pussy. Right?
I swear to God, you have to be the best looking guy out there. So we want to see what you look like. What's up? We all want to see what you look like. So show yourself what's up.
I do agree. What's up is an asshole.
Don't be a pussy. Show yourself show what you look like. You know what he looks like? Send me a picture so I can put it out there. I want to see what he looks like. Everybody should see what what's up looks like because he's always putting everybody down. So he has to be.
We heard it. Now, I really believe that she is like a record that gets stuck and starts skipping every once in a while. One of the people on the panel should kick her so she gets, unstuck. You know? I mean, just how is this? Like you're extending an offer to come up on the panel to work things out. But I mean, like, are you expecting Sharon to come in going, okay, Bobbles, you're right. I work StreamYard shitty and blah, 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 right?
Hot as hell. I mean, there should be nothing wrong with him. There should be nothing. He should be flawless as much as he puts.
Okay. Now, he's not going to answer you back because he's not there, but like, what are you saying it over and over again for the people in the back?
Down. Hey, SG.
Hi, SG.
I was in there. I was in there at the time.
Looks like, and so does everybody else. So, what's up? Don't be a pussy. Don't be a bitch boy, and show what yourself look. Show us what you look like.
Well, no matter what he looks like, doesn't mean that he's not a pussy or a bitch boy. Looks don't make the man. If he still acted the way he does, he could be fucking Jake Gyllenhaal and I'd be disgusted. If Bon Jovi was acting like what's up, I'd be like, ugh, icky. Icky. I thought he was hot, but he's not. Everything all of us go through. And the thing is this is if we don't start putting it in the bud and really paying attention to it and thinking globally, acting locally, then this will just keep going on and on and on, you know?
He's stupid. I want to see what he looks like. I really do.
Okay, come on now, lady. How many times are you really going to say that? Over and over.
Somebody that does what he does has got to be flawless. There should be nothing wrong.
Nobody's flawless. Well, his mouth is what's
Okay.
wrong with him. Don't you get it?
Now that I got that out, my invitation to Shady and Don't Be a Bitch Boy, what's up? You know, hey Kathy, this is, you know, this community, we are getting glitter bomb coming.
Right, but there's a lot of people who were in this community before you. You swoop in and think you're this big bad bitch. That's an issue to people who still think, hey, lady, who the fuck are you talking to like that, right?
I want to see that. You know, this community, she's a camera hogger. She doesn't have, yeah, I know. This community, we are getting to where we are out of hand.
It's because of you. You know, don't blame the whole community. People know who's doing what. Everybody has a name. Everybody is responsible for their own actions. You know? Don't call out the whole community. Some people are quite nice and they don't want to deal with this shit and they want this behavior stopped. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. I love you guys.
Things are getting out of hand bad. You know.
So it wasn't out of hand when you were calling her BK, saying you wish she would die, saying, why am I still alive? Everything you were doing. You think it wasn't out of hand then? So now you think because you say things are out of hand, everybody is just supposed to go, oh, praise Bobbles, right? Well, sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds good, right? But let's see where this goes. Guarantee you, this ain't about uniting communities. Oh, God. Secular, go away, man. Fucking seriously. It's ridiculous.
Those are being called, you know, where's the real Bobbles? I'm here. I'm here.
What? So they're saying this is the kind Bobbles? Repeatedly calling somebody a pussy and shit like that. You don't think this is the real Bobbles? Give it a minute. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
You know, we're getting out of hand, and I mean, Maddie's getting stalked, and I think that's what's up. What's up? It's not Kimmy that's taking those pictures. It's not Kimmy that's taking those pictures. It's what's up. That's the paparazzi of Maddie and Gerald. We've almost got 100% proof.
We've almost got 100% proof that, wait a minute, is it written on invisible paper with invisible ink? Or did some guy named Gerald call you and tell you? You've been sitting on that almost got 100% proof. Now, how would you have 100% proof? So what do you got? So Maddie's got this one person behind her taking pictures. And Bobbles has got somebody behind them taking pictures. What are they all like? One guy's dressed like a bush. The other person's dressed, you know, they're just like, you know, hiding behind fucking trees and stuff. Do you hear what you're going on about right now? Now I know, like, and I got nothing against Angie, but you know that Angie Reacts was going after fucking Maddie and Gerald fucking real hard. Real hard. She's the one who was making those videos showing what Maddie looked like before and after. She's the one who had the supposed uncle of Angie. I'm sorry, not Angie. So sorry. Of Maddie, where she was literally like conversing with it, even though she knew that it wasn't her uncle. You know what I'm saying? And then Bobbles had, Maddie up on her live stream, and Maddie said, "No, of course that's not my uncle." But here's Bobbles, buddy buddy with the person who was going after her all the time. They're still friends. And yet here's Bobbles complaining about Sharon stalking Maddie. I don't know who Sophie Queen Cindy is. Somebody can get rid of them.
That it's definitely what's up that's taking the pictures, not giving. But we've got people being stalked, we have jobs being called, we have CPS being called, we have.
Okay, wait a minute. Now you said that Nitty lied about getting CPS called on him. And you know where that all occurred on your channel? Jobs being called. Yeah, I've heard you say, call and report this person, but I've heard on Angie Reacts where they'll talk about where Maddie got a job. I've heard it on a lot of places. But fucking the jail was being called when Sharon got arrested. Oh shit, I gotta remind you. Damn it, give me a minute. All right, so here we go.
People, Sharon saying that is a clone of me. Yes, I'm a hologram. But we have people, like we have Sharon saying that Tiffany H's husband is involved with ISIS. Do you know how dangerous that is to accuse somebody of that? What?
Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. But you know what, Babos? You're the same way. You were the same. You were the same.
He is not involved in
Oh, she
ISIS.
is? Okay. I'm sorry. I thought they were making fun of our Cindy. Sorry. My bad, Cindy. Selfie queen.
You can't just say because somebody is Muslim that they're automatically involved in ISIS. What the fuck are you doing? You can't say that.
That is true. That is true.
You know, you can't do that. You can't just follow people around and take pictures of them like that. That's crazy.
Karen F said, out of hand is an understatement. We are the laughing stock of YouTube. It's embarrassing. I agree with you, Karen F. That makes me wonder why you would have to write got meth under my picture and stuff when I've always been nice to you, Karen. Now you don't like me again because Bottles doesn't. Like, do you make your own decisions? Because I liked you, Karen. You're very funny. So, I find it like, well, if you think you're an embarrassment and you're still doing it, that's kind of weird, right?
Posting my laundromat and where I take my dogs to the dog park, that's crazy. Posting people's phone numbers and addresses on your community posts.
Now, I don't know anybody who posted Bobbles laundromat or the dog park, except for Bobbles, right? I have no interest in her dog park or her laundromat.
That's crazy. This is getting too far. Going after somebody who's homeless when homeless in America did it come after you first?
Says the woman who goes after people first. Like, really? Bobbles?
Crazy. This is getting out of hand.
You know
Out
what
of
you
hand.
could do, though? You could start with yourself, Bobbles. Instead of spending this much time berating people and stuff and acting like, so if everybody decides to be nice, it's all because Bobbles has shown us the light. How about you sit here and, you know, just say, I don't like how I've been and I'm going to be different. I can't change other people. I can only change me. But nope, here you are, yelling and screaming, thinking you dictate everybody. Okay, Cassidy. Hi, Cindy and Penny.
And we've got to change this. We have got to change this. This used to be where
You don't
I
get.
was attacking Shady. Who cares?
Listen to yourself here. Listen for yourself here. Like, are you kidding right now?
Who started it first? Does it really matter?
Yes, it does. Especially the lengths you go to, douche. Getting people's GoFundMe's taken, screaming out BK, telling a whole community to call her BK, and a bunch of weirdos doing it. A bunch of weirdos doing that. Do you know that most people probably thought you were calling her Burger King? Maybe they thought you were having like hallucinations and seeing everybody as Burger King. You ever thought of that? I mean, this is like a little ridiculous. I mean, we've got to change this community. No, it's the people have to change themselves. But you and your whole room that's sitting there talking about people and your private chats where you're inciting people to hate people, when you're giving eulogies and wishing people dead, you need to change. You don't dictate to people. This isn't Baba's world and we're just a bunch of squirrels trying to get a nut.
Anymore. It's been a year and a half. Who the fuck cares who started it? Who cares if
Yo, bitch. Stop talking then.
I called her? I said, sit your skinny ass down. Who cares? Wow. I said, sit
So
your
there you go. That's it. That's exactly what started it. Because Sharon was skinny. That was it. That was exactly it.
skinny ass down. Is that someone really that damn like sensitive?
Yes, you. You are. Hi, Tanger. Yeah, you're that sensitive. Do you understand? You're talking about what you said. She's not allowed to be offended that you came into her chat, some stranger calling her some skinny ass bitch because she's eating ice cream.
Go to get to this level. You know, honestly, was it that bad? It's not. That's not really that bad. But things did turn, and it seems like
That you got the war you were looking for.
it really like it seems like I'm not the bigger problem. If I was,
I guarantee you are in very aspects there. Very aspects you are. You are the bigger problem because you started it. You just admitted a very minimal amount of what you've done. You say you won't speak of what Sharon's done to you because you don't care about it. Or could it be that it wasn't comparable? So all you can talk about, right, is what you did to Sharon. That's so weird.
I would have all these other channels that are after Shady be after me, but they're not. They're after her. So it seems like Shady's the problem.
No, don't you get it? That's a gang. That's a gang of bullies. You don't get that? That's the point. Is that here's me, here's Sharon, right? Just one person. And you don't realize that when you're using we, that's plural, to somebody as you, that's singular. So now you think she's the problem because you formed a gang of bullies. People that like bullies found you. You were just up there. You were right up their alley, lady. Huh? Ooh, I can get into this. We need to make it so there's no other option than be kind. Oh, where's the drama at? That show's over. Like, let's get some clicks and views on some good stuff going on because there's nothing like this to watch. This is poison. This kind of shit is poisoning the mind where the whole room will be, talking some stupid shit too, man. Like, we've got proof. We've got proof. I mean, it does go on at Sharon's too. But I don't think Sharon started her channel to become Can't Stop, Won't Stop. But it's because Sharon didn't, slink away that it becomes constant. It's constant now. You know why? Because this sociopath, in my opinion, right here, who sees herself as, king of the jungle, still hasn't got their prey. Right, Cindy? Yeah. You still haven't quite grabbed that, wildebeest yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, lady, this is not a fucking game, and who taught you right from wrong? I mean, you came out into the community as a bullying channel. So stop denying it. This is what you do. You love it. Yeah, right. So we need to not, let them have the freaking options. I mean, oh, who's gonna watch, that's like remember years ago when there wasn't so much, prawn around or there was no songs like WAP and shit, girls weren't, at the beach with a string up their ass. You know what I'm saying? That's when men were better men. Because why should they act accordingly now when there's a bunch of freaking people going around giving it away for free? Right? Okay, Cassidy. Right? Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? And that wouldn't have happened, there wouldn't be such a, sick society going on now that we're all like, oh my God, I mean, God, that's terrible. Now they're blaming the people who, are the victims of RAP instead of sympathizing with them. Now there's this whole big thing of victim mentality. So the compassion has flown right out the window. Now it's just, if we're all going after one person and the one person complains about it, they've got that victim mentality. No, they're your target and you're going after them.
And it seems like if we could possibly get to where me and Shady could talk and
listen to this. She thinks
and figure out
she thinks her stuff with Sharon. She thinks her shit with Sharon is what controls everybody else's shit with everybody.
solution, and we could get the bullying and the cut downs and all the no one's part of ISIS in this damn community. No one's
yeah, people know that, Bob. People know that.
People stop doxing people, putting people down for their fucking teeth or their weight or if they're on drugs or not, or
That's what you did, Babos. You just said it. But because Sharon got made fun of about her weight, a year and a half ago, even though it's gone on the whole time in between, right? What do you think that it makes it less important or less, less severe than when it happens to your friend? Oh, this is Tanger. This is from June.
I know Carrie Ann, but I'm extending a branch one more time because
this is her idea of extending an olive branch. Almost as good as her cum guzzler apology to me, right?
It should always be extended.
Now Luna says, honestly, I don't think it's either you or Shady, but some of the viewers who take part of the fueling the fire. Now that is correct. I agree with Luna there. But your room is saying, how else would she get money for drugs, you know? And they're just going on and on, you know, just.
That's put out there, and
I mean,
you just
go
do it.
ahead.
So you just do it. You put it out there, and hope that one day it takes. And if it doesn't take,
So what are you saying, that one day maybe her cum guzzler apology to me will take? Right, Danger. Yeah. One day maybe your cum guzzler apology will take. I mean, ugh.
take, then it's not on your head. It's not on your hands. Outside of your, you know what I mean? Then you're no longer responsible for what somebody else doesn't do.
I just want people.
Now this is supposedly Bob's nice side, because simple truth goes, no one will ever be able to talk to Shady to where she becomes a nice person. It's not in her, sorry to say. Yeah, it couldn't have been the year and a half long telling her that she was trash, right? Well, Chemist Chaz goes, no, Shady is trash. Strawberry says, sometimes you have to just turn away and leave it be. Nice idea, Strawberry, but you know, here's a better one. Sometimes don't go into somebody's room. Hi, Net Net. Yelling at them about ice cream and telling them to sit their skinny ass down. How about that?
People to know that I want to try. You know, I want to try. So I want it to be where you guys know I at least tried. So whenever.
So this is this. I want it to be where you guys know I at least tried, even though in the private streams I'm threatening to kill everybody. But you know, but look at this is my 5 minutes of trying, everybody. My 5 minutes of trying.
Whenever I go back on my like my shit kicker again.
Oh, wait a minute. So you don't want to change. You're saying it's up to us to change because we control your behavior. Are you saying we control your behavior?
And I'm like, wow, you guys know I tried, you know?
No. No, dummy. You're trying to change you. That's where change starts.
You guys get, because I'm sick and tired of people coming up to me saying, you need to be the bigger person and stop. Because I've been the bigger person numerous times and nothing's changed. And I'm getting sick and tired of being told to be the bigger person. I'm tired of it because
I still want to hear the list of what Sharon's done to you.
I've tried to be the fucking bigger person and she doesn't stop, you know?
Well, what
I've
do you
tried
care? You said you don't even mention it because it doesn't bother you.
numerous times and she doesn't stop, and then it just keeps on going and going. And then I end up blowing up again. And I'm like, and I don't want to keep doing.
Why don't you put a little more value on her feelings when you initially came out, when she didn't even know who the fuck you were, and you said, sit your skinny ass down, you ice cream eating bitch, blah blah blah, and went on your tirade. Didn't want to accept her apology in the first place because you had all of her private information and you were calling crime watchers. No, what you're saying now is get over it. Get over it. You talk about it because you're a pussy. You can't get over it. Who cares who started first? Well, you know what? Some people do care. I mean, that's a very important part of it. You don't get to like have your behavior excused. I know, Tangent. Well, you know, because all the money in the world would be hers if nobody else was around, right? Yeah.
Doing that. So I don't want to be told be the bigger person anymore. So here I am once again saying, let's fix our community. And
here you are once again saying, let's fix our community.
This time there's a live. I can go, I can tell a person, go to this live and what exactly do you think is gonna happen? Bubbles, honestly, are you being serious? Yes, I'm being serious. Yes. I'm being 100% damn serious.
Yeah, a little bit ridiculous though.
Hey Reggie, this is me trying one last time. I can, next time someone says,
Robin says she has crossed the line so many times it's unforgivable. Would you care to give us an itemized statement of that, Robin? Because their answer all the time is neither one of you are innocent. It takes two to argue. Not necessarily. I mean, you never been somewhere where you're in a good mood and some fucking asshole starts fucking shouting in your face and you're like, do I fucking deck this person or walk away, you know? I know, right, Net? She's in fucking charge.
Be the bigger person. I can go back to this live, watch this live, and you tell me once again to be the bigger
her whole
person.
chat, man, they're so like, don't let her shady ass or anything or anyone say bother you. It's not you. Bobbles, I don't agree. Shady will continue to make fun of you even more now. Her pattern doesn't change. 100. Sharon isn't going to stop. Sharon doesn't have any other content. Tainted Love, right? She's going to make videos about this one now. Well, actually, I am now. Shady thrives on drama and mocking people. She doesn't want to change. Did any of you guys hear this bitch say, forget about what I did when I was screaming at her about eating ice cream and told her to sit her skinny ass down? Right? Forget about that. Not one of them has the capacity to shut this bitch up as their friend. How about shutting your chat up as being so freaking derogatory? And I'm not saying Sharon's chat is any better. Pretty derogatory over there.
I mean, her and WhatsApp have huge problems. Huge problems. There's something wrong, but I know you guys have no hope in this. I have.
Look at you, man. That's the same shit you did when she was going to rehab. That's the same shit you did when I was fighting cancer. You have no positivity. None. You're disgusting. Strawberry said, it's hard when people cross over the line where it becomes more than catfights and bickering, but actual harassment with real life consequences. Oh, you mean like how I had to remove my GoFundMe page? Or how Bobbles told everybody to call Sharon BK? Yeah, it was all just bickering and catfighting. It's exactly what it was, Strawberry.
Little bit of hope, tiny bit of hope that she'll want to take this.
That's exactly what you said when she was going to rehab. Discouraging words. Trinity Straub says she won't do it with Tiffany M on her side. She has that psychopath now. It'll never happen. Now, how do you feel about Tiffany M and Bobbles now, buddies? Right, Trini? Were you calling her a psychopath then, or were you all like, "Hi, Tiffany M"? I'd love to see.
It's gonna. I think if she's smart, she will take this opportunity
Listen to
to
yourself.
change
If
and
she's
to fix
smart,
this
she will take this
community.
opportunity to change. What are you gonna do? Put a copperhead snake in her camper if she doesn't? Huh? How is this uniting communities? Tana says, how about we have a moratorium on Shady, period. No talking about her. Don't say her name. Don't watch her channel. Nothing. How about you encourage people? You ever think of that? People are sick. If she's smart, she'll take. Shut up, Bobbles.
I mean,
Sometimes I see a sparkle in her when I'm watching things, and it's like I'll see this thing and I'll be going,
Addie, honestly, do you ever see it in Bobbles? Do you? Come on now. Do you?
that that right there that I just saw, that's the good part of Sharon that I say is everybody has their good part. I see it.
Oh, so was Sharon acting nice in her live stream, but Bobbles is pretending that she wasn't? Is that what's going on there?
It'll come up, and I think all of a sudden she's realizing, no, maybe I need to go back and do my other thing because I need to boost my channel. I need to do this thing, and all these thoughts come into the head.
Oh, she needs to lose her channel? Is that what you just said? Was that like a threat? Like, is that was like a prediction of things to come if she didn't take Bobble's offer of an olive branch? Right. Right, to say get over it, man. Ah, hearing somebody the other day screaming on her live stream, this person who's supposed to be like religious, sometimes prayers at the end of it. Get over it. Get over it. Here's a breast implant. Like, come on. You removed them because you knew I was right. But anyway, yeah, I want to hear what this woman says right here.
But I see it sometimes. Even
Tainted. Sorry, Addie. Bring Tainted's comment back up, please, Bobbles.
Yeah, wait a minute. We're gonna go
have
back.
huge problems. Huge problems. There's something wrong.
Yeah,
And-
you.
But I know you guys have no hope.
Look at what you just said. I know you guys have no hope. That's what you did to her. Right, Paranormal. Exactly. Why can't people encourage people and wish the best for them?
I have little bit of hope, tiny bit of hope that she'll want to take this. I don't think she's gonna. I think if she's smart, she will take this opportunity to change.
I can't understand why Addie and JC Bear and none of these smart people in her room, like at that time, Tina Lane was in there. So I'm gonna just, to quote Bobbles, can't she have a session with you? How, session time.
And to clean up this community.
You're the one who dirtied it up. You dirtied it up.
I mean,
sometimes I see a sparkle in her when I'm watching things, and it's like I'll see this thing and I'll be going, that right there that I just saw.
You know what? I'd like to see a sparkle in you, Addie, of like, I'd like to hear the pop of when your head comes out of your ass and you tell this woman here that if she continues to harass people, it was not going to be good for her. And also that even if she's harassing you or guilting you into something, Addie, you chose her as a friend. We didn't. Everybody else shouldn't have to suffer for what she's holding over your head.
That's that's the good
Yeah,
part of
exactly, right, Paranormal? But this bitch here was giving Sharon a eulogy. She
Sharon
was
that I
saying, why am I still alive? Yeah, she's a real good encourager, this woman, huh?
say is everybody has their good part. I see it. It'll come up, and I think, and all of a sudden she's realizing, no, maybe I need to go back and do my other thing because I need to boost
Oh, boost her channel.
my channel. I need to
Boost.
do this thing, and all
Okay.
these thoughts come into the head. But I see it sometimes.
Say,
I want to know how much you see it in bobbles.
Even
same
among
kid.
all
Sorry,
the
Addie.
I don't think any of them listen to each other, you know? Look at this. Karen F goes, Bobbles, you have stopped for 3 weeks. And she still was at it. Well, see, she doesn't have to stop when Bobbles stops. What's wrong with you, Karen? You know what I noticed, though, is when Bobbles like somebody, you stop. You're like Bobbles' puppet. You can like them now. Okay. No, you can't like them now. Okay. You can like them now. Okay. You can't like them now. Okay. I mean, come on, make your own decisions.
Back up, please, Bubbles.
Hold on. My chat jumped on.
Nathan, that's a great idea. Problem is,
Oh, for everybody to ignore Sharon and don't watch her channel. So the great idea isn't like becoming better people and encouraging people and realizing that is what uniting communities is. Your idea is ignoring people to unite. Is that what you do? Let's unite, but we'll all ignore this. That's stupid. I'm back.
when people in the chat constantly bring her up as well, it's not just to us on the panel. If that's
well, I mean, your channel owner could change the subject. Do you understand that? You as mods could delete the derogatory comments, JC Bear. Your master could stop talking about her and change the subject. Oh, here comes Sample Truth saying, I think her nice stints are phony. Well, then that's ridiculous. Why should she be nice then? If you're all going to think, just like how when, I had apologized to Tiffany, I don't think it was genuine. And then she said, I watched some of SG's live, but she wasn't supposed to say my name. As soon as I heard my name, I turned it off, and then she went on her tirade. But thing is you should have listened, because basically it wasn't about like anything you were doing. I just was saying it occurred in your live stream, but I guess you were just kind of looking for a way to maybe start trying to question, my integrity again. Well, I don't know what to tell you about. What's that happening? Welcome back, Cassidy.
bobbleheads in the chat can't bring her up as either, because all it does is just
the bobbleheads in the chat. Now that was kind of part of what I didn't really like care for, because me and Tanger, we were like kind of, new back there. It was like how I had like stepped in, like tested the waters with the trivia, and all of a sudden this bitch seems to want to forget everything she has done to people, and including myself. And suddenly she's our savior.
It's the merry-go-round over and over again. We all know what Sharon is like, as proven by her. We all know that she's under the can't stop, won't stop mentality.
So JC Bear, we all know what you're like now, because we saw you in the private chats. So what you're like is a person who likes to say people's full names, talk about where they live, talk about how they're sitting on their stoop, and laugh and yuck it up with your buddy there when she says she gave her address to someone who was making videos with a gun. So what you're saying right here really kind of holds no water anymore, does it? See, that's what happens when people think we're in a members only chat. We can say whatever we want. Kind of not. No.
I wish I could ask everybody to not watch her anymore.
Okay, now this is the part that really gets me, because you'll hear her say this over and over. And Addie, her counsel, doesn't say to her, well, if it's against terms of service, stop saying it. But look how fucking slick this slick Rick with a mini dick thinks she is. Okay?
I really wish I could be like, everybody, please stop watching her. But that doesn't work. Everybody likes a car wreck. Everybody likes a car wreck. Everybody loves to watch. And that's why people keep watching her. Everybody loves to watch a car wreck. I wish I could tell you guys, don't watch her.
Oh my God, I hate it when she gets stuck on repeat. So Chemist Chat says, I'll be back later. Change the subject, please. Bobbles, I love you. But I know how fucking stupid she is. And she is a liability. I don't want to be around her. Now, Chemist Chaz hasn't said anything nasty to me. About me or whatever. But what I'm wondering is, I liked you. We got along, it seems. So I'm surprised. Like, how come? Even Luna, like, we were getting along fine with Luna. Why is it they can't come in the chat anymore? You know, it could even be possible that there's a reason why Tina doesn't come in the chat anymore. Maybe she got threatened. Maybe this bitch knew too much about her. And for her own safety, she doesn't come in here anymore. Because Babas was fucking threatening her, I bet. And my bet you any money. Screaming out what she does for a fucking living. She didn't tell anybody that. Why the fuck are you screaming that out? You know what I'm saying? Bet you any money. I bet that because it sure seems like even Tiffany H, even, you know, Luna and Chemist Chaz, you know, Robbie, you know, people who would come in here before. As soon as this bitch started, it's just disgusting.
But that's against terms of service for me to say that. I cannot say it. You know, Bubbles, you know I love you, but I know how fucking stupid she is. She's gonna be a liability. Don't leave.
Yeah, that's your number to support or cash, whatever they are, super chat person.
Kim and Chaz, don't leave, please, because of it. I have to say, I'm trying to, like,
She's trying to give everybody a secret message. Yeah, she does try
make the community better. You know, I can't make everybody happy.
Oh, we irritated.
We don't care about that. But you could make a lot of people happy if you stop being so fucking rotten and trying to make others miserable. Tainted Left goes, we have to agree as a group. You mean a gang? Diana Santos goes, 100% had the same issue in this community and have shed the folks that are too toxic to be in my tribe. Have you, Diana? I think you're a little more toxic than I thought. And then we have to agree as a group, as a community. I think you're just one channel. So
For coming in here and doing this to the like,
I don't, you know, I'm trying to make the community better. You know,
our community is fine. I mean, like, it was you who made it worse.
trying to. I don't want the drama to go away. I love drama. Everybody loves drama.
Ah, really? So you weren't planning on changing. You just wanted us all to sit idly by. Strawberry goes, I three-dotted her long ago before she even knew what that meant. Oh, so when Sharon was new to the community and didn't even know you probably, right? But you were already harassing her channel. But was constantly brought up and she kept harassing people. So even I had to make videos on the nonsense. Don't you think it was nonsense to three-dot somebody just because some woman tells you to? You didn't have nothing against Sharon. Strawberry, what did you have against Sharon? For you to be three-dotting her. I don't really have anything against Tainted Love, but I feel like I'm reading the script from a Stand By Me or something, or Goonies. She's like, oh, because Tiffany H doesn't want to stop fighting with Sharon. Okay. But because Tiffany H knows that even if Bobbles and Sharon stop going after each other, that doesn't mean that Sharon's agreeing to stop going, go making her Tiffany H videos, right? This is just like a temporary manipulation here. Bobbles just for her, you know. Uh, but Tana Love goes, we have to agree as a group, as a community. Let's make a pact. Like, how old are these people? Let's make a pact. Blood brothers, blood sisters.
But
Different drama.
got to, yeah, I want the drama. I still want drama, but I don't want it to go to the extent of.
So what is your problem? Like, do you understand that you don't tell everybody what to do? You know you're gonna do drama. Of course you are. That's what you do. Not very well, but that's what you do. It's time.
Where, so I'm done. So you're leaving too, Tiffany? What the fuck?
That was Tiffany H. Karen F goes, SG, who was cancer bullying? That's what she said. Who was cancer bullying? Well, Karen, some could say you are.
Okay, never mind. Okay, here, I'll go dogging on Sharon again. Never mind.
Now you can blame everybody else. Now you can blame everybody else for your actions. Sure appears that way. I'd like to know what happened. I mean, Angie Reacts was nice to me for a little while there, and now doesn't seem to like me again. You know? Chemist Shaz says, I forgive easily, but she's not wanting to change. Now, I don't remember Sharon going after Chemist Chaz, but what I do know is that you changed pretty fast, Chemist Chaz, yourself. Like, you were so nice to me, and now you don't come in here anymore. Why? Is it because the big bully says not to? Yes. No. He gave out the name, but Bobbles gave Cujo all the information about Sharon.
Guys, never mind. Fuck it. I mean, okay, never mind. I won't.
Yeah, it's everybody else, so now it looks like at least you gave it a shot, right? Is that what you're saying?
Going to come up on the panel and turn it around and
look, if she didn't want to come up on your fucking panel, you douchebag.
Like, fuck it then. Okay, I'll just keep going at her. That's what everybody wants me to keep going at her then?
Listen to this dumb bitch, huh? There's she's something else. She's fucking delusional. And Addie and JC Bear just sit there.
Like, seriously, like, you guys don't want the positive change?
I'm going to say this.
Chosen One Community says, I was going to say, you really might lose subs.
Those of you who come to Bubbles and ask her to go at her for you, because you don't.
Now, I didn't see anybody asking her to go at somebody for her. But don't you get it, Addie? People can't be friends with people Bobbles don't like. They were talking about Sharon's. Yeah, Sharon's. Like, are you getting it? Why the fuck is Bobbles going after anyone, Addie? Why are you yelling at people that don't want to stick around Bobbles' channel when she's acting like this?
come up and do it yourself?
No, 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 no,
From
no, no,
now
no, no,
on.
no. No one, no, no, no. No one's asked me to
So
do
you
that.
can get all assertive,
No.
fucking berating and correcting Tiffany H's fucking not wanting to be there because the way Bobbles is putting it is like, you know, like what? What? How is this an attempt, Addie? Right.
No, no one's ever asked me to do that. Just don't tell me. Okay,
Okay.
okay, I take it. Okay, I take it all back. Fuck it. Don't come on my panel. Okay, right? Don't.
She wasn't coming up on your panel. The only reason why you're doing that is because Chosen One Community came in there and Sharon must have been live at the same time and said she already said she ain't going on nobody's fucking panel.
Don't come on my panel. I don't want her on my panel. But nobody tell me ever again to be the bigger person and stop the drama.
Okay, that's what I did to say. That's what I was trying to say.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Wow, Addie. So you support this? Robin said, Baba, so much has been said and done, terrible things, and she has really hurt Tiffany. She has really hurt Tiffany and her family. Hi, Zombie Queen. Hi, Lipstick. But here's the thing is that, now, no offense against Tiffany H, but nice that, there's people in that room going, yes, so much has been done to Tiffany H, right? So, Robin, there's got to be a reason why Tiffany was leaving. So you can't see Tiffany in here. You know why? Baba's blocked her. Yeah. Ah, yes, indeed. You're right about that. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Okay, I was fucking doxxed straight out the bat. I watched fucking not Sharon, I'm sorry, Baba sit there repeating over and over again Sharon's address. I'm sure it was her who called on me. I mean, seriously. Um, Strawberry says, how about just forget about her? I don't give two shits about her. I don't want to hear the negatives either. But it never ended. Um, do you see why, Strawberry? Because this was 2 months ago and your buddy still does this shit. Luna goes, Bobble simply wants it to stop, not be friends. Do you know, Luna, though, that well, you were a huge, huge harassment to me. But do you get it that Bobbles isn't the queen? Like, Bobbles not the queen. Right, I guess so. I guess that's what Addie just said, right? Yeah. Nobody asked the big bully to be the better person anymore. My stomach. Remember, she was calling you? Yeah, my stomach's grumbling. I just ate a sandwich. Oh yeah, you're right, Nat Nat. You're right about that. That's my stomach rumbling. But I totally forgot what I was saying. Ha.
Me to back off of Sharon and be the bigger person ever again. Because that's what I don't understand. Like I can't do, you know,
So you're not going because you want to do something.
You are ridiculous right here, Addie. Oh yeah, threaten me not. Yeah. Yeah. When Cindy was in my room on the panel, Bobbles was texting her, telling her not to give me any money. Ain't that fucked up? Who does that shit? Who texts people's guests on the panel? Like, why can't other people be friends? Like Addie, she was also happy. She was all writing me nice letters, all nice to me, and now she's not allowed to talk to me anymore. Yeah, right? Why can't they? Was Lou even talking about her when she was doing that? But I mean, really, to give out people's addresses. She has no fucking, like, sense in her mind. And Addie, you support that. Wow.
Try to do something. Your supporters are not going to support you. Am I actually seeing that happening right now in the chat? They're forcing you to continue to do something that you are trying not to do.
Why are you yelling, Addie?
To you to do it all the time.
Why the fuck are you yelling, Addie? Do you know that it's her channel? So you're agreeing, saying they're forcing. Actually, she programmed them into being this way. They know what Bobbles wants to do. Same thing she's been doing. Now, well, then again, you were busting a gut in that private chat, Addie. Busting a gut. Yucking it up. Luna said, it's not like she will be a regular. Oh, okay, sorry about that. The Chosen One community says, you didn't start anything. She's mad she got caught scamming. That's not true. Chosen One community. You're wrong. That's why those sickos keep watching Maddie and Gerald, because they are twisted perverts who get off on their suffering. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know, right? The grandchildren to talk to. Well, we all go through things. That's what everybody needs to realize. Although it's not always the same things, it's just as important. It's just as important. GMA says, I just jumped out of the shower and heard you are putting out the olive branch. Does it sound like the fucking olive branch to you? Does it really?
Sharon as a friend. Fuck no.
It's not about
I
that's
just
not what
don't
it's about.
want.
But it's not
I just don't want Addie's work to be called. I don't want Tiffany's kids to be taken away by CBS. I don't want JC Bear to be put down. I don't want.
But it was okay for me to have to remove my GoFundMe. Really? Huh. Luna said, I'll be here regardless, Bobbles. Well, yeah. I mean, when you're somewhere that, you're there for quite a while, bullying, right? I mean, you must be just like lost without the whole. I mean, maybe not. You did seem to do a complete turnaround, Luna. You really did. But they're still not getting it. Yeah, right. It's because Bobbles thinks everything is about her. So if Bobbles makes a truce or Bobbles states it, then everybody will stop getting harassed. And that makes me wonder how much of the harassment is she behind? Do what I say, not as I do. And then me and my buddies won't keep harassing you and making you think that it's this person.
Homeless in America to be put down. I don't want SG to be put down. I don't want all this.
I don't want SG to be put down. At this point, I'm thinking in my head, and there, like, I need this bitch fighting for me. Fucking, I don't have a GoFundMe anymore because of this bitch. All I want to do is play fucking trivia. Like, I mean, seriously, like, I forget anything they said. Anytime I see Spartan Dan's name, I see, fuck your cancel, bitch. Fuck your cancel, bitch. Like, don't you get it, Bobbles? Maybe sometimes, Sharon still hears you yelling BK. Maybe that was a real trying time in her life. And you make it so, like, you think you can just do whatever the fuck you want. And when you're going to have these two idiots on the panel with you, enabling you, that's a fucking problem. That's a problem.
I don't want people to be put down or fucking people to be like, fucking her to say fucking that ISIS is fucking like Tiffany's fucking husband is part of ISIS.
Says Phoebe Friday from the bush. How many fucking how much did I have to fucking receive? Negative feedback did I have to receive that I couldn't call Australia and say Phoebe Friday, who, according to all medical reports, according to Phoebe Friday, should have been gone a year and a half ago. But no, Phoebe Friday's everywhere, even at Sharon's, so I'm kind of surprised she's at Bobbles. Kind of weird, huh?
Yes, I'm trying to say Shady is a really bad person. God, I'm losing my voice. Shady is a really bad.
Sharon wasn't the one who got my GoFundMe removed. No, I removed it. I removed it. They didn't get it removed. But I felt it best to do because it was actually Sharon's people at that time that on my birthday, because this bitch likes to harass people on birthdays, you know. I didn't have Cash App then, but people that were in my room were some of Sharon's people that were there for celebrating birthday. And they were kind enough to go and give, like 4 or 5, 6 of them maybe, give to my GoFundMe. Unfortunately, no, I'm not doing that. There's a Cash App now. It's fine. I mean, throughout the entire GoFundMe, I couldn't even have a GoFundMe in peace. That was needed desperately. Although I did have a lot of support on it, I do want to say. So thank you. I appreciate that. Don't think that I don't see the support as well as what's going on. But these are we're starting locally, thinking globally of bullies. Nobody can have anything with this bitch. But I removed it because I didn't want, the donations were being that. Well, my daughter removed it. My daughter who helped me set it up because I needed to get my breast implant fixed. And Tiffany H, that's exactly what you said. And then breast implant, whatever it was, get over it. Get over it. Get over it. I mean, are you kidding? Hi, Krista. I'm not trying to be mean, Tiffany, but I really don't think that your apology was sincere. And actually, you didn't even really apologize. Well, you did. No, you did. You did. You did. But you said you took all those videos down, but you didn't even really say anything bad. So you don't even hear what you're saying or doing, you know? Really? I think you just wanted me to be on the phone with you so you could, you know, have some recordings for bottles. I mean, you wanted me to call you so bad. Like we were going to share, legal stuff to each other. But I think basically, like you said, you just have love, love, love for bottles. So it probably never left. That's fine. Go right ahead and do that. But don't try to blow smoke up my ass and play fucking double sides, Don't be doing that shit. That ain't good. And don't tell somebody who just got over cancer and why your stupid friend here and your other stupid friends did everything they did to get over it. I didn't say you were involved in it. So how dare you tell me to get over it? I didn't say nothing about her cancer. Well, yes, you did. You said to get over it. I'd love to get over it. I'd love to. So why the fuck don't they? I mean, to get over it, they're really going to have to, reimburse me to any donations that I might have gotten. You know what I'm saying? It could be that way. If I had the money to get an attorney, probably, right? Well, Addie, you need to watch your step. I didn't like you pretending to be my friend and sharing, I don't like that shit. I don't like people who don't stand by their convictions. I know.
That person. And what I'm trying to say is we've got to do something to either get her to fucking
No, you're not the leader. You just needed to shut your fucking mouth.
stop or fucking she's got to go. Something has to give here.
She's got to go. How about you go? Is there not enough room on YouTube? Is it because you're here? Maybe you should move. Maybe you should go.
She's gone overboard, and I don't know.
No. You would like her to go overboard. just like you would not shed a tear if either one of us died. You gave her a eulogy. And when JC Bear said, well, what do you want, Bobbles? No, that's how she talks. Fucking little 10-year-old ripping her head off the dolls.
I don't know what to do with her.
What is it? Where is it your place to do anything with somebody? You fucking nut. Addie and JC Bear, do you know how stupid you look sitting there? Do you? And I like them both. I really did till I heard that private chat.
I really don't know what to do with this bitch. So don't get mad at me because the only thing, this is getting
just how I wanted it to be. It's getting just how I wanted it to be, everybody. Is it? Is it though? You know what? I think you were going on vacation anyway, Bobbles. I don't think you're taking any 2-week vacation. You were just going on vacation. And here goes Strawberry. Start reporting and stop watching it, or somebody is really gonna get hurt. Can we support each other? No. Oh, that's right. No, because we saw you screaming at Luna. Why the fuck are you in SG's channel? Right, Sandra?
Yeah, I'm trying to,
Nobody
yes,
asked you to try nothing. Nobody did. Nobody cares what you think, Bobos. Only your douchebag friends there. True, Cindy. Very true.
bury the hatchet for everybody. Hey, Steven, I'm trying to yes, I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want anybody else to get hurt is what I'm trying to say. It's we need a solution.
You were the main person doing the hurting. Not because you're a bigger, badder bitch, but because you're a fucking lowlife. And you have no respect for people and their privacy. There's nothing about you that is a friend. Yeah, that's what she said. She wants to hurt me. Cut my tongue out. Guess what then? I'm gonna get one of those fucking machines like Stephen Hawking and still keep talking. What do you think about that, Bob? Huh? We think. Pretty good? Just like Stephen Hawking. So come on here and go. Bobbles. Addie. I mean, you're the one, Bobbles, who's the problem.
We need a solution.
I know.
And my only solution.
No, wait. We need a solution, and my only solution. We need a solution, and my only solution. We know what your solution is. We heard your fucking private live stream. It's to kill one of us. Or both of us. Better for you. You would rather both of us kill us, cut our tongue out, maybe even make a live stream about it. Ooh, that probably sounds nice to you, huh? I am not the one. Yeah, I want to hurt her.
No, I don't want anybody to support. I don't want
Oh, wait a minute. Uniting communities. Uniting communities. Now, Tiffany H says, I'm proud of you, but I'm not going to support Sharon. Says the woman who was praying for her. Oh, and Tiffany H. That's not all you said when you were saying what you said. When you said, Sure. And SG saying I went after Sharon first, and I clearly admit that, but I didn't go after her. All I said is, why are you going after Maddie when she has the same issues as you do? And blah 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 blah. Right? Right? You say I didn't say anything about her teeth. Now, do you think I didn't make certain that you did before I said that? Do I strike you as that type of person that would, you know, go to a gunfight? What is it with a knife? No, do I? So, like, do you think I don't know the video, the timestamp, everything? I mean, don't make me do that to you, Tiffany H. If you want to say, oh, I was watching SGs and something happened in it, that doesn't mean I'm going to go, oh, look at Tiffany H. She's talking about me. No, 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 no. When I'm going to say that is when I'm giving timestamps of some nasty shit you're saying. Then you go back and watch them after you berated me for a while and see that I'm right and take them down. And then that means I'm not supposed to be able to say, I was on Tiffany H's and I was saying, I'm not supposed to be able to point out the truth. Well, then you can't handle the truth. So don't do it. Don't do it. Then Bobbles, you are getting more and more ridiculous. This is 2 months ago and you were this disgusting. I mean, you've been disgusting for a long time. And we all used to have a little hope. You want to talk about having a little hope? You know what our little hope was? Addie and JC Bear that they had sense, that they made sense, that they were the ones, the voice of reason. You want to talk about losing that little glimmer of light? Yeah, you talked about a glimmer, right, Addie? Sparkle, see something good in them. Yours went out. Yours is out now. Yours too, JC Bear. We thought you guys had, like, I mean, are you kidding? Are you kidding? If this bitch had to remove all her private membership videos, right? That goes to say that they're all disgusting. And she couldn't risk it. Hi, Night Owl. So you couldn't, is there anywhere so you don't get better, you just get worse, you're saying. And guess who else does? Addie and JC Bear. And you know what happens? Bobbles screams at them all. And then when she sees she might be losing them and they're mad, then she cries. Then she screams. Then she'll threaten somebody with that she's going to, do something to herself. And she'll say it in a way very familiar to them, knowing that person doesn't want to feel responsible for Bobbles doing something to herself. Knowing that that person shared that they had experienced unaliving of, people more times than once and at the hand of a gun. That's what I thought too, Tanger. I sure did. I thought maybe he might have something to do with it. And so what we saw in that part was you, and you said it more times than once. That SG makes me want to put a bullet in my head. If you leave me, I'm gonna want to do that. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And then to the other one that's giving her some other different type of information. It really, you know what I mean? This bitch is gathering info and yeah. And I'm sorry, but I really thought it was kind of weird when I went in that live stream yesterday. And no matter how, um, yeah, I came back, yeah, like it's a fucking competition for her. Not on this one. She's on the camera this one, talking down to everybody because I think they were up to some no good. Why did you take all your videos down, you beggars? That sucked. They were good videos.
Oh God, no.
Tiffany,
No.
no one is asking you to do
No.
that. You're standing up for your
No.
husband, hon. You're missing the
No.
point. This isn't about that. This is about trying to.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Addie. These people are ridiculous. Stupid. Look at this. And Luna says, I also don't think this will stop. Not because of you, Bobbles, but because you bring her views. But I do support that you're trying to just move forward. We can bash her in other channels. Wow, you're all for peace, huh, Luna? Okay. Thank you. So they're really scanning your videos, huh? Is that what they're doing? All right. You know, Annie, I know that you don't want people making certain that you're the exact person that should be representing that in crime networks, right? And I don't want that. I know that for some reason you've gone along thinking, you know, I don't know, Addie, what you're thinking. I'm not sharing. I'm not saying I'm going to call your job and report your job. I'm not doing it like that. But that doesn't change my feelings that you are not representing justice. And you know what's so funny, Luna? I mean, not Luna, Bobbles. Is you thought you just come off with this, you're the biggest, baddest bitch. You would be sniveling and crying in the corner if all those people ostracized you like you try to do to everybody else. I don't even see Sharon telling people to not go to your channel. Mm-mm. Right, but that's not neutral. I mean, she attacked me for a long time. A long time. And Addie, I seriously took my life serious. I don't know if you are in a bubble or you're in trouble with bubbles. You know, I don't know exactly what the gig is or the dynamics between you two. What goes on with her and you is not what goes on with me and her or me and you. See, now that you're sitting there and you're going to sit there and you're going to, you were even going to adapt the United We Stand. Remember that? She changed her fucking title to United We Stand. Remember that? They were literally, yeah. And she was changing her name to United We Stand. And they were up on the channel talking about it and stuff. And we're going to be uniting the communities and fighting bullies. I'm sitting there going, are you guys fucking out of your mind right now? Am I hearing this right? Right. I know, I know. That's the thing with them. Because they're so programmed to be me that I can't help but wonder if those people, I know some of them, they'll come around, they'll come over, and it's possible that they go, you know what? These people are too nice. These people are like credible people. Shit, they're not really bashing people. And I don't get to diagnose anybody with mental illness and drug addiction that I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't last. It's like throwing holy water on a vampire for them. Mm-hmm. Well, we put our nose in other people's lives because we are good people, and their behavior is being pointed out by like their own words. I'm not going on there making up lies. I'm not saying this. No. See, this is what receipts are, Bottles. Letting you, I hand you the shovel and you dig the hole. Or you two handed you the shovel. Because for all we know. Oh, wait, no, not for all we know. What am I talking about? I forgot she gets in fights in the veggie section at Walmart. I forgot about that. So she's always been like this. I've never heard. Thank you, Tandra. I've never heard anybody needing to make a bail money plan because they're going grocery shopping. If I get in a fight in the veggie section at my Walmart, I got 2 or 3 people there that'll have my back or at least give me bail money. You fucking doing fighting people for fucking eggplants? What's wrong with you? Psycho. Always been one. They go, oh, but you've been good for 3 weeks. Yeah, and she couldn't take it any longer. So this is it right here. And then, oh, but oh, you've been good for this long, this long, this long. I guarantee you I would disprove everything you said. Hmm. Fine. Yeah, something does need to change. I'm tired of hearing about her myself. It's funny that you couldn't have thought of changing before you were going, fuck your counsel, bitch. Fuck your counsel, bitch.
Get her to stop doing what she's doing to you, to homeless in America, and to all the other ones. That is what is going on. It's not about this. We're not going to.
Since when?
When I say that I see good in somebody, that's.
If Addie says she sees good in someone, thank you. Thank you, eBay. Thank you very much. Yeah, those were her words, I got it. I got receipts for that, Bottles. I wouldn't just make claims that you get in fights at Walmart in the veggie section without receipts. I'm gonna say you lied about that too. Now if Addie says you're a good person, then you must be a good person, right, Addie? So what am I now to you? I was a good person before, but now I'm not so much. Or is Bobbles mentally manipulating you badly? Did she take one of the most tragic incidences in your life, and just when you saw Addie supporting me, you told her that I make you feel a certain type of way? Addie can't support me as a friend, not support you, but to support a lot of people. Yeah, we like that live. I liked it. Yeah, but do take your location off on there. I did notice that your location was on. Strawberry says the only solution is to leave her be and ignore her. Have you ever thought about being nice and encouraging people? Is that like a new concept? Is it really? Well, no, because we've got a human nice person detector, Addie. I feel very bad for Addie because I know exactly what Bobbles is doing. Or when you forgot to change out of your other account and made a comment on my community post. Oh yeah, with the talking, but you also did that. Did you know that? I was like, wow, that's different. I didn't even know this person liked me enough to watch my stuff. hmm Nida, she can go over the depends section and start throwing boxes of them around at people and cry she can't hold it any longer. That's exactly what I said to. I said that. Who did I say? Cindy, right? Didn't I say that to you? Ramming her scooter into people's ankles. That's exactly. I said the same thing. Oh my god. You're in this live stream, Net. The one I'm doing this commentary on, you're in there. But you're not being mean. They just keep thinking that they're supposed to make other people change by being bullies. Like, have you ever thought of setting an example? That would be funny.
That's my issue, if you want to call it that. Somebody said something about empathetic. I don't know. Sometimes I get that way.
Karma.
Pathetic. It was pathetic. It wasn't empathetic. It was pathetic.
If I say that, that comes from me. Bobbles has another way of dealing with things and trying to work things out. Her thing is that she's seeing her friends being hurt by this. And her only way.
Addie, you sat on the channel when they were talking about a breast implant exploding. And then came back for more. Like you didn't know how parasitic those people were. I think we all go to the beat of our own drummer. Hi, and all. Okay, Cindy. I think we all just be good people and Addie, don't be stupid. I'm telling you now. Don't keep telling stories that this woman tells us truth, because you know what you do then? You give credence to her breast implant story. And then you know what you're doing then? Bad. Bad things, Addie. Bad, bad things. You're a cancer bully then. You're part of a gang. You're a gang bully. You partook in that. I know. And that was like their not their finest moment. Those are the ones who will always tell me to get over it. Not my finest, not their finest moment. They pretend it didn't happen. And they think that no, she doesn't. She has no shame. No shame. Would have kept her fucking mouth shut. Would have just let it fly. had I not gotten in there to play trivia. That's why I saw Luna going, like you've done with SG lately, Bobbles. No, I went in there. I tolerated her so I could play trivia. Unbelievable, these people are. I mean, I'm definitely not allowing then you got Tiffany H going and SG, she's pissed about some breast implant she had of hers 2 years ago, a year ago, 5 months ago. Just because you removed it, Tiffany H, doesn't mean you didn't say it, because you did. And then you kept screaming about, I don't even think that she goes, I don't even think the breast implant stuff is true. You stupid bitch. How fucking dare you? And then you got the other one in there as mods going, not, I'm not talking about Rose even. Saying, it's not all about you, SG. It's not all about you, SG. It is when she's talking about me, telling me to get over it. She is freaking odd. Who Tiffany H, when she kept saying, get over it, get over it. Get over it. You think I'm mad because of a breast implant rumor? You fucking heartless bitch. I've always been kind to you. Always. Just because she sits there talking about I'm a salami and praying and shit. Fucking don't make somebody a good person. Just saying. Because you lied when you said you didn't say nothing about Tiffany's Sharon's teeth. That was a lie. You did. And you went back. You saw what Bobbles was all about. You do know I'm somebody's mother, right, Addie? While you sat on that piano. Meth J spreads her legs when she ain't got enough money to pay her drug dealer. That's what a dirty bud is. Okay, Jeffro? You're like Barney Sanders. It's Bernie, dumbass.
Knowing what to do is to stand back and try to.
Why are you yelling, Addie? Why are you yelling? Yell at your beastie friend, okay?
Everything to back off. We have not just this
Beasting it with Bobbles. Is that what you're doing?
community. We have other communities who are being hurt by the same stuff. It's called.
Is it Bobbles? Bobbles, not only does she look globular, she is globular. Did I say that? Did I? No way, did I? Can you imagine I would say something like that? I mean, about the woman who said, why is she even still alive? And the other woman giggling and laughing about it. Can you believe I said that? Sorry, I just couldn't keep my cocksucker quiet.
Cyberbullying. And right now, there are laws. I've said this before. There are laws being put into place to stop this.
Good. Get ready to fucking experience them.
So let's stop it before that happens. That's what I've been saying. That's what I came.
No, that's what I've been saying. That's what you're not listening to. I've been saying it to you and your douchebag friend for a long time. And you need to listen. And if it means speaking to someone where they talk about justice, then please believe me, I'm as serious as cancer.
And that's how my thinking goes. This is not about bowing and kowtowing and becoming best friends or whatever. Some people will never have that happen. You can't.
I don't want to be her friend.
We know that, Bobbles. You don't have any friends. You told us that clearly when you said you can't even go to the fucking veggie section at Walmart without having bail money ready. Don't go shopping with her, Addie.
I don't want to be her friend ever.
You have to be able to be in a community without constantly attacking. Constantly attacking. People are hurting themselves and being hurt by this. That is why.
Now, what was that thing you said? People say they describe you, say that you're, what was that word? Oh, pathetic. Was it pathetic? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Empathetic. That's what I'm so sorry. See, I have empathy for you. Sympathy, right? Empathy, whatever it is. Compassion for you. Not understanding, though. So I think that maybe I don't empathize with you because I wouldn't put myself in the situation of being under the thumb of that wild boar. She looks like she just came off the island that the kids were stranded on in Lord of the Flies. Oh, am I cutting her down? I don't even mean to be. Every once in a while, my cocksucker won't shut up. Hi, Marianne. That's the new word for mouth, according to Mr. Bobbles.
I say what I say or whatever, and that's what. And I'll shut up now.
It's not. We're all gonna hold hands and goodbye.
Oh.
Luna, ever voice of reason. Bobbles wants Sharon to stop attacking everyone she's going after every time. Bobbles wants Sharon to stop attacking everyone she's going after every time Shady gives a reason as to why she behaves so badly. She brings it to Bobbles. That's why Bobbles is the one saying it. I believe what Sharon says is she's doing it because Bobbles keeps attacking her and won't stop. How about you, Moon? What was your excuse? That's funny. Hello, social suicide. That's hysterical. Get over cancer, but in order for Tiffany H to make it seem like not so severe, it's just get over it, bitch. She said it was a breast implant. I'm supposed to get over it. Yeah, Luna. I mean, seriously, you still won't admit the shit that you would splice together. And when I seriously asked you, did you really go to an attorney to try to get them to, you know, get me for suicide trolling you or unaliving? And you said yes. I think he told you it was hard to win because it wasn't true. You think that could have been the case? Because, YouTube would have been compelled to release whatever videos you hid. Maybe they would look at your computer and they'd say, well, wait a minute. Why are you spending 23 hours a day stalking this woman? Huh? Well, I don't know about anything with her teeth pulled, but I think that she was trying to get me to call her so much. And when she kept saying, that's why I want to talk to you because I got questions about this legal stuff. And I think basically she was just trying to get some, you know, let's see, where does SG really stand with all this legal shit? Well, on sturdier legs than them, because you know why? Because I really had cancer and they really bullied someone with cancer. And YouTube being compelled to release, so you can delete all the shit you want about me. Every last one. I could do these videos so I'm blue in the face for proof. But YouTube will be compelled to release the video because I searched and I searched. Thank you, Marianne. Searched and searched for a comparable case of bullying on YouTube that didn't involve like a child, which is even more serious. I mean, and there really wasn't. I mean, there's people who have had fraudulent GoFundMe's up and gotten arrested for it. So I think the flip thing should be done. I mean, if Spartan Dan thinks he will always be to me, fuck your cancel, bitch. Fuck your cancel, bitch. You know what, Spartan Dan? You know what would be a shame? If you got to heaven and your wife, who passed away from cancer, was there, and those were the first words you want to say, oh my God, I love you. I can't believe it. And the first words that, like you couldn't even control it, are not under your own physical control, was fuck your cancel, bitch. Fuck your cancel, bitch. Wouldn't that be horrible? And then all of a sudden, boom, you're down in hell. And you were like, oh my God, I was so close to seeing her again. You were. But you think those words ringing through my head for this long didn't matter. You thought they didn't matter to, hey, the big guy upstairs. Maybe he didn't like them either. No, Spartan Dan said that. While Bobbles was screaming, yeah, you don't even have fucking cancer, bitch. Get a job, you fucking bitch. And guess what? That was the night they called the police and told them I was on live and saying I was gonna kill myself. I wasn't. I had the live stream. You guys ever hear me say that? Mm-mm. Oh, only the manipulator over there says that. She won't ever do that. You kidding us? She got more evil to do. She got some more hurt to do.
And
No, not at
drink
all.
sweet tea. No, no.
Strawberry said, even I had to make videos to defend the nonsense. I love how they describe screaming out BK and destroying somebody during cancer or trying to as nonsense. So apparently, I mean, who did that, Strawberry? What's your video about? What you guys did? your horrific actions? Is that what it's about? Isn't that crazy? Nonsense. Isn't that crazy? Thinks it's nonsense. Nonsense. Are you out of your fucking gourd? That's the problem. That's what's going on. They want it to stop, then stop thinking the feelings that you were trying to hurt, but weren't, you succeeded at hurting them, but you're not stronger than us. That's the problem. So the feelings that you wanted to arise in us didn't. So now you want to deem your actions as nonsense while undermining our feelings and saying, get over it.
No, 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 no. It's not that at all, Tiffany.
I mean, I wish. Okay, listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, this is her again. She's so pathetic right here. And I can't believe Addie doesn't say anything to her. Okay? Wow, really, Miss Pamela? Well, isn't that weird, huh? Isn't that odd? Huh.
I wish I could ask everybody to please not even click on one video of hers. Not even one video. Not even watch her for 1 minute. Like, I wish I could ask you guys not.
Listen to this bitch. But then she's going to say it's against terms of service. And Addie, you partook in this, right? Knowingly. Knowingly.
To watch her at all, but I cannot ask you to do that because it's against terms of service.
I think
If
more or
everybody, I
less
wish I
Miss Pamela knows that evil hates me and for me to keep doing what I'm doing. She's a friend. She's a friend.
could ask you to completely ignore her so that she would eventually.
Right? It's not like we're saying it was a botched nose job. Good point. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Maybe you didn't have cancer. Maybe it's just a botched nose job. Yeah. Fuck your nose job, bitch. Fuck your nose job, bitch. You see what I'm saying?
Go away, right? But I cannot ask you to do that to get her to go away. I wish I could ask you to report her, but I cannot ask you to do that because it's against terms of service. But I wish I could get you to stop watching and report her.
Can you believe this? I'm so glad that she's telling us what's against terms of service. Yeah. Yes, Cassidy. Yeah. I'm glad she's telling us that it's against terms of service. So we can, we'll edit out the part of her knowing that it's against terms of service, and we'll report just that little clip, send it out to everywhere and tell them, look what she was doing. Look, 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 look. We'll edit it just to make it say what we want it to say. Remember, Luna? Remember, Luna? Cutting off the rest of the, explanation of what was going on with cancer, which I couldn't talk about because if I talked about it, then I was using the cancer card. She loves playing the victim. Oh, yeah, I love having cancer. Loved it. I went out and bought it. That's what they would tell me. I love playing the cancer. You know what Lou said? Lovely Lou. You know what she said? I didn't want to get my port removed because then I couldn't start using cancer to get sympathy anymore. I couldn't keep using cancer to get sympathy. You know, Bob was telling me, don't bother getting the port removed. But Luna, I mean, not Lou, travel girl Lou, said, SG don't want to get her port removed, Shug, because then she can't use cancer for sympathy. But I do know I got the Lord on my side, and He knows and He sees. Maybe we all put our hands together in a little prayer. Nobody will go to her wake. But I just keep going on about a casket. She said a casket, a casket, tisket, a casket. Why is she bullying somebody with cancer when she's got supposedly cancer herself? I do know one thing. That girl needs a fucking exorcism. I mean, for reals, Roz? Really? That basically bobbles, and that's why I think Tiffany wanted me to fucking call her so bad. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. I'm suing everybody because they wanted me to do the march. And then she's all mad. SG was telling me I could be the voice of everyone and I could do this and I could do that. And, you know, I don't see her fucking doing what she's doing. I mean, yeah, you did support cancer. I mean, you did survive cancer and we're all proud of you for that. Why can't you be? You think I'm not proud that I survived cancer? Why are you trying to tell me I'm not? Hmm? It means you get to see the real Emma. That's what it means. That's what the perk is. Yes. Mm-hmm. Because they gave it to her. That's what she does. Because she doesn't see any of those people as people. Not a one of them. Not a one of them. She thinks everybody is stupid. Not today. Not today.
But I cannot do that because it's against terms of service. Please understand what I'm saying to you guys. Yes, please stop reacting to her. It's what she's wanting. You know, I can only say so much
So I'll say it again.
on my videos without me.
So basically now her whole chat is saying, start long form reporting everything. If enough people stand strong, we can get this done. Enough hurting folks. I suggest you change the name on that long form to Gavin with Bobbers. You could all report the videos where she uses your content, and that would shut her down. Really? Exactly. We do hope that. But I'm just saying, I'm not sure if it really is cancer. He could have had a nose job. I'm just saying. mean, anything's possible. Just ask Tiffany H. Apparently, I've only been mad because of my breast implant exploding. Like that dumb bitch has to repeat what, she got to reiterate it to people. Sorry, Tiffany. Should I just call you that? I didn't even mean to. Oh, don't worry, Ambrosia Moon. This is my chat, so it can be about me. You don't have to call me out when I go into somebody's chat trying to give them sympathy and understanding for what they're doing. So, because when I say, yeah, I understand how you feel, Tiffany, I've been through it too. That doesn't mean that I'm trying to make everything about me. It just means that I'm understanding how they feel, compassionate. I shouldn't have to sit there defending myself. Oh, let her speak on it. But if I speak on it, get over it. Okay.
Trouble. You guys can say what you want in the chat. I can only say so much. Hey, chicken lips. You guys can say what you want in the chat, though. Please understand what I'm saying.
And Chaz, I understand what you're saying. That
Hi, chicken lips. Love the funny video, funny picture you did on my friend Tiffany H. Loved it. Oh, hey, did you guys see the good video that Chosen One Community did on my friend Tiffany H? Fucking a YouTuber just hurt another YouTuber, and that man is in ICU. This is not a game. People are going real life and getting killed. They did that to me, yeah. They sure did. 4 months prior to this live stream. Well, for a long time. I mean, not just that. Longer than that. I know he doesn't have a nose. I know, Night Owl. Night Owl, I was kidding. Isn't she cute? Isn't she so cute? Yeah, and then we can negate it. I could take clips of every rotten thing you've ever said, and then Jizzy can make videos saying, Survivor violence again, talking about her fucking cancer. She loves her fucking cancer. Can you believe she said she'd fucking say hello to Tom Reed? Fucking girls off a fucking rocker. Cancer, cancer, cancer. If I was on my last days on Earth, I'd fucking bitch about SG. I'd get a bunch of videos out there if it was my last days on Earth. She's fucking lucky it isn't. Right, Jizzy? You been using your cocksucker? Oh my god, am I so sorry. I certainly did not mean in any way, shape, or form to use Mr. Bottle's wonderful, wonderful compliment to any woman, even if you are horrific. That would be wrong. Yeah, right. I have 2 flat tires. There had to have been something under that fucking, on that curve, on the turn. Everything was fine. All of a sudden, bump, 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 bump. 2 sides, same side. No curb shot, no nothing. I don't even know how to get my car fucking. They'll probably be fucking towed away. Who knows? You know? Hmm. Don't worry, I'm used to it. You know, Bobbles. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you're thinking in your head, yeah, yeah, I had a little car, looked just like yours, and I popped those tires, and that's what happened, SG, during my ritual last night when I was cutting the heads off chickens. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I could have done a live action live stream like Mary Mary. And then called everybody twat lickers and bald bitches. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed an opportunity for a money grab like Bobbles didn't. Oh, no, no, no. Remember? Diabetes medicine isn't free. Diabetes medicine isn't free. Diabetes medicine is not free. People, people, I know we're here to hear about Debbie being bullied, but diabetes medicine isn't free. Well, you know me, Tandra, I'm full of all the luck in the world. Ooh, remember her other money grab? So I set up my Venmo, my PayPal, my Cash App, my GoFundMe, my this, my that, my this, my that, my this, my that. Yeah. Now, if it was somebody else's birthday, I'd be reporting all that on them instead. But not for cocksucker mouth Bobbles. Right, Bobbles? Right, Addie? Because you can spot niceness when you see it. You might want to clean your fucking glasses off. Loosen your headband. Am I racist? I said headband.
What you said, I understand. I just don't have. I don't have the ability to think that way. I don't. I don't know if
Would
I'm.
that be sensible? Now, Tina Elaine said, it's perhaps a reasonable alternative to the toxic buzz in her ear that's driving this lunacy. Huh? Now, in the meantime, Chemist Chad says, I'm taking all my videos down because I see I'm not getting the support I deliver. Ooh, 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 Bubbles. Number 2 supporter is angry. That's how she refers to him.
Too empathetic. I don't know what the heck it is, but I just
I
think that
know.
I know, Tiffany.
in everyone,
Hopefully it's in walking distance, Sandra.
there has to be one shred of goodness. There has to be.
Gee, you would think, Addie. But sometimes you just get no justice.
That's just how my brain works. And as you're allowed to have your thoughts on it, and that's my thinking on it, and that's what I say, and that's what I hope. It's also hope. It's not just that.
Shut up, Addie. If you were really like that, you wouldn't be there after that fiasco with the breast implant. You would not. Mm-mm. Look at this, Luna goes, you're attempting to do what you originally did with SG. What are you fucking talking about, Luna? You mean unalive troll? Is that what you mean, Luna? Hope for death? Oh, is that what you mean? Threaten their lives? Is that what you mean? Now, when did you sell your soul to the devil? I'm curious. Strange people. All right, you guys. That was an awesome live stream. And I will go into more of it. But you know, if I pointed out every asinine thing they do, I'd be on YouTube as much as Addie is. But I'd make more of an effect. Because you know what? You have to have integrity, Addie. And years is gone. Yours too, JC Bear. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, they would never be able to. Not ever. Not ever. They've shown that over and over again. They're disgusting. Uniting communities. You better change your name, lady. Peace, love, and tacos, you guys.